Did you know that the bond between twin flames is so deep that they can communicate without words? That's right. No matter the distance or how much time passes, there is an invisible connection that defies all logic and breaks through the limits of what we understand as communication. What you're about to discover could change your perspective on spiritual connections forever. In this video, we'll explore a fascinating and deeply transformative topic: the 7 types of telepathy that only twin flames share. From shared emotions to dreams that reveal powerful messages, this connection goes far beyond what you can imagine. But that's not all. Stay until the end, because I'll reveal the most powerful form of telepathy, one that has the power to transform lives, and how to recognize if you're already experiencing it with your twin flame. Twin flames share a unique bond that transcends the physical, emotional, and even spiritual realms. It's a divine connection, a reflection of the soul's higher purpose. And although it may not always be easy to understand, once you begin to see how this communication works, everything starts to make sense. If this topic resonates with you and you believe more people need to hear it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share your experiences in the comments. Your support transforms lives and helps this message reach those who need it most. Now get ready. What comes next will change the way you see spiritual relationships forever. Let's begin with the first type of telepathy: emotional telepathy, where connected souls feel what the other is experiencing without the need for words. Emotional telepathy is perhaps one of the most moving and surprising aspects of the twin flame connection. It's as if both souls are linked by an invisible thread that allows them to feel what the other is going through, no matter the physical distance between them. Imagine this. One day, out of nowhere, you feel a deep sadness with no clear reason. You try to rationalize it, but can't find an explanation. Later, when talking to your twin flame, you find out that at that exact moment, they were going through something painful. That moment reveals something incredible. You were both sharing the same emotion, as if one's energy flowed directly to the other. And this doesn't only happen with negative emotions. For example, you could be having an ordinary day when suddenly a wave of unexplained happiness fills you with energy. Later, you discovered that your twin flame was celebrating a joyful event or reaching an important milestone. This emotional connection shows that your hearts and energies are perfectly aligned. Emotional telepathy goes beyond normal empathy. It's not about imagining how the other feels. It's literally experiencing their emotions as if they were your own. It's a constant reminder that you are deeply connected in ways that logic can't explain. As powerful as it is, this emotional bond can also be challenging. Feeling the other's emotions can be overwhelming, but it's also a valuable tool for understanding and supporting one another. It's proof that even in the darkest moments or greatest joys, you are never alone. And this is just the beginning. What comes next will take you even deeper into this extraordinary bond. Let's talk about how twin flames communicate beyond words. Through mental telepathy. Mental telepathy between twin flames is a fascinating phenomenon that breaks the limits of language, allowing direct mind-to-mind communication. It's as if both souls share a silent language where words become unnecessary because their thoughts are already perfectly aligned. This type of telepathy shows up in many ways. For example, you might be thinking about something specific, and your twin flame brings it up before you say a word. Or perhaps you're in a conversation, and before you finish your sentence, they complete it exactly the way you were going to say it. This mental synchronicity goes beyond coincidence. It's a deep connection that transcends the rational. A common experience is thinking the same thing at the same time, like choosing a movie or place to go, and both of you saying the same option at once. That's not random. It's a clear sign that your minds are in perfect harmony. Even when you're not physically together, this mental telepathy can surprise you. You might be working or doing something routine when suddenly a thought about your twin flame pops into your mind. And shortly after, they message or call you saying they were thinking of you too. This mental connection not only strengthens the bond between twin flames, but also helps resolve misunderstandings more easily. Often, words aren't even necessary to express what you feel or think. An exchange of thoughts or energy is enough to understand each other completely. Mental telepathy is yet another sign that twin flames are destined to walk this path together, guiding and supporting one another on their spiritual journey. But there's an even more mysterious space where this connection comes alive even more powerfully: the dream world. Dream telepathy is one of the most mystical and awe-inspiring aspects of the twin flame bond. In this realm, dreams are not just subconscious images, but portals where twin souls meet, communicate, and even heal unresolved issues. It's as if, while their bodies rest, their souls continue the journey together. Imagine dreaming of a mysterious place, a golden forest filled with light, where you encounter your twin flame. In the dream, you walk together and exchange words you can't quite remember, but you wake up with a deep, peaceful feeling. The next day, you talk to your twin flame only to discover they had the exact same dream, with identical details. Coincidence? Absolutely not. This is the magic of dream telepathy in action. Another example. After weeks of separation, someone dreams of a comforting hug from their twin flame. Upon waking, they feel a strong urge to reach out, only to discover their twin had the same dream and felt the same urge to reconnect. These dream encounters aren't just meaningful, they can heal and deepen the spiritual bond. Through dreams, twin flames share messages, explore their shared purpose, and receive guidance that's often hard to grasp in waking life. These dreams are a spiritual map, a reminder that their connection is divine and far beyond the physical. Have you experienced something similar? Vivid, synchronized dreams that felt more than just a dream? Help us spread this message. Subscribe, like, and share your story in the comments. We want to hear from you. Now let's take it one step further and explore how twin flames communicate through pure energy, even in complete silence. Energetic telepathy may be the most subtle, yet most powerful, form of connection between twin flames. It's a type of communication that doesn't rely on words, thoughts, or dreams, but on pure energy flowing between them. This energetic bond is so strong it can be felt across thousands of miles, like an invisible thread constantly linking them. Imagine you're having a normal day when suddenly a wave of unease washes over you, seemingly without reason. Later, you find out your twin flame was going through something emotionally or physically challenging at that exact time. It's as if their energy reached across time and space to send you a signal. This energy transfer isn't random. It's a manifestation of the unbreakable bond you share. It doesn't just affect your mood, It can influence decisions, feelings, even the course of your day. For example, you might feel an urge to call or message your twin flame without knowing why, only to discover they needed your support at that very moment. It's like their soul sent you an energetic impulse you could feel even in the most unexpected situations. Likewise, a twin flame's positive energy can lift the other's emotional state, even without physical contact. If one is feeling joy, inspiration, or hope, that energy can transfer to the other, completely transforming their day. This constant flow of energy is a form of care, support, and unconditional love, a mutual understanding that transcends words and visible actions. Energetic telepathy can also serve as a spiritual guide. Many twin flames report feeling energetic signals that drive them to make certain decisions or avoid situations that may not be favorable for their growth. It's as if the soul of the other person is acting like a compass, helping them stay aligned with their shared purpose. As we dive deeper into this connection, we see that it's not just about communication, but about a constant exchange of energy that reinforces the divine purpose of twin flames. But there's more, something even more transcendent, a form of telepathy that does not rely on emotions, thoughts, dreams, or energy. In the next section, we'll explore divine telepathy, the highest level of connection between twin flames where everything begins to make sense. Spiritual telepathy represents the highest level between twin flames, where both souls are in perfect harmony with a divine guidance that transcends the physical plane. This form of communication doesn't just involve the exchange of thoughts or emotions, but the reception of messages or signs directly connected to their shared spiritual mission. Imagine both receiving the same revelation during a meditation or quiet moment, perhaps a clear message about an important decision or an intuition, guiding them to the next step in their joint mission. These messages don't come from the mind or heart, but from a direct connection with divine energy guiding their journey. For instance, one twin flame may feel the urge to start a spiritual project, and upon sharing it with the other, they discover they were both thinking the exact same thing, as if the spiritual calling was transmitted to both simultaneously. This type of communication is an invaluable tool for twin flames because it helps them remain aligned with their life purpose, even in the face of challenges. Spiritual telepathy also manifests through symbolic dreams, synchronicities, and seemingly inexplicable events that always seem to push them toward the right path. It's as if the universe conspires for them to fulfill their mission together, constantly reminding them that their bond has a far greater purpose than they can comprehend. But this spiritual connection doesn't just show up as divine signs. It also reflects in everyday life through a more intuitive and practical form. This is where intuitive telepathy comes into play, a unique ability that allows twin flames to understand each other without words and anticipate each other's needs. Intuitive telepathy is that deep and almost magical connection that allows twin flames to know what the other needs or wants at any given moment, without the need for words. It's a deep inner knowing, as if both share a collective consciousness that enables them to anticipate each other's needs, emotions, and desires. Think of those moments when you're having a difficult day, and without warning, your twin flame appears with exactly what you need. Words of encouragement, a gesture of support, or simply their presence. There are no logical explanations. They just knew. That's intuitive telepathy in action. This connection also appears in small, everyday details. Maybe you're thinking about something as simple as a food craving, and your twin flame shows up with it without you having mentioned it. Or perhaps you sense that something is wrong with them, even from a distance, and later find out they were going through an emotional or physical challenge at that very moment. This intuition isn't a coincidence, it's a reflection of the energetic and spiritual bond they share. Furthermore, intuitive telepathy becomes an essential tool for navigating the highs and lows of the relationship. By anticipating each other's needs, twin flames can offer support even before it's asked for, strengthening their bond and building a relationship based on deep understanding. Intuitive telepathy is not only a gift, but a manifestation of the higher purpose they share. It's the most earthly and at the same time the most sacred connection, a constant reminder that they are not alone on this journey and that their souls are destined to walk together. With these 6 types of telepathy, twin flames discover that their bond is not only unique, but vital. Each form of communication, from emotional to divine, strengthens the purpose of their souls and reminds them that this connection is designed to evolve and transform their lives. If these words resonate with you and you believe others should discover the power of this connection, subscribe, share this message, and tell us about your experience in the comments. Your story might inspire others on their spiritual path. Let's continue with number 7, divine telepathy. Divine telepathy represents the pinnacle of connection between twin flames. It is the highest level of communication where words, emotions, thoughts, or even dreams are no longer necessary. At this point, both souls are completely aligned with the divine purpose that unites them, functioning as 2 parts of a perfectly synchronized whole. This type of telepathy is not based on message exchange or energy perception, but on a direct link to the soul's purpose. It's a constant reminder of why twin flames found each other in this lifetime, to grow, evolve, and fulfill a mission that transcends their individual experiences. Imagine being at a crucial moment in your life, facing an important decision or seeking guidance, and without warning, you feel a deep certainty, as if your twin flame, without even being present, was sending you clarity and direction. This divine bond needs no intermediaries. It is a connection that rises from the deepest part of the soul, synchronizing their paths and ensuring they remain on course toward their shared purpose. The purpose of this connection is not only to strengthen the bond between twin flames, but also to serve the collective, helping others find their own path toward spiritual evolution. This divine bond acts as a source of inspiration and guidance not only for twin flames, but for everyone around them. Now that you know the 7 types of telepathy, you may be wondering which of these forms you're experiencing with your twin flame. Reflect on it, because every sign you recognize is a call toward your spiritual evolution. Every form of telepathy you experience is a piece of the puzzle that reveals the greater purpose of your life. If you've made it this far, it means this message resonates with you. Subscribe, share this video with someone who needs to hear it, and join this community of conscious souls. Together, we can continue exploring and understanding the deeper connections that unite us on a spiritual level. Thank you for being part of this journey and for opening your heart to this transformative knowledge.